The purpose of this meditation is to receive, rest, and allow the healing vibrations and magnetic beliefs to install in all systems of your body, raising your vibration and consciousness to truth in the energy of benevolence, wisdom, integrity, reverence, balance, in the highest and best, most loving and easiest way. As you rest and go within, we begin with downloads relating to intimacy. I understand the Creator's perspective of what it feels like to be intimate, nurtured, and completely in alignment with myself and others and all the elements of life. I have the Creator's definition of intimacy. I know what it feels like to live my daily life without being victimized, taken advantage of, hurt, disrespected. I have the Creator's definition of what it feels like to receive and accept love from a mate. It is safe and okay to feel sexual, sensual, sexy, and have good discernment. I have the Creator's perspective of what it feels like to enjoy sex with my mate. I receive and accept sexual love easily and with discernment. It's okay to be sexy. It's okay to have sex and be spiritual. I know how to live without being limited to the belief I am married to God. I am still married in my previous lifetimes. It is my duty to have sex. I have to sacrifice myself. It's okay to enjoy sex. Sex is dirty. I know how to live without that belief. I know how to live without the fear of sex. It's okay to show sexual emotion with discernment. It's safe and okay to be sensual. I know how to live without I am embarrassed about sex. I know how to respect my body. It's safe and okay to be in my body. It's safe and okay to be my gender. I know how to be present in all relationships. I know how to live without guilt in my body and guilt around sex. I know how to live without the program I have to have sex all the time. I know how to live without feeling guilty all the time. I know how to be nurtured. I know how to be listened to completely. I know how to communicate with the people I love easily and in alignment to my constitution and truth. I know how to live without holding on to past relationships energetically. I know how to live without believing it's wrong to show emotions. I know how to be a good, compatible soulmate. I know how to believe that I am a good mother, father, daughter, son, or support person for others. I know how to live without selfish thoughts. I know how to be dedicated in my relationships. I know how to live without complaining. I know how to have a relationship without trying to be a mother, father, savior, fixer, rescuer. I know how to be in a relationship without being dominated or domineering. I know how to recognize my power and worth in all relationships. I know how to live without taking on an oath to poverty, chastity. I know how to be close to God and live without believing I have to be alone. I know how to live without sexual trauma. I know how to live without feeling forced to have sex. I know how to live without resenting my sexual orientation in all lifetimes. I know how to live without confusion with my sexuality in all lifetimes. I know how to live without any beliefs relating to I hate anyone who is different in their sexual orientation or preference. I know how to live without being afraid of being like my mother or father. I know how to live without the belief nobody loves me, nobody wants me. I think women and or men are terrible. I know how to receive these downloads into my sexual chakra now. And I allow my brain to now receive a balance with ease and with grace. As you place your attention onto your brain and your spine, allow yourself to receive the following downloads, integrating them into who you are and your newfound identity. I know how to accept the Creator's healing easily. I know how to take action easily. I know how to allow love easily. I know how to live without overanalyzing. I know how to receive healing without resistance. I know what it feels like to live without pain. I know how to accept healing from others without feeling weak. I know how to accept love from others without feeling guilty or unworthy. I know how to have balanced brain chemistry, serotonin, and dopamine levels. I know how to have balanced noradrenaline. I know how to live without despair and depression. I know how to live without depression. I know how to deal with truth. I know how to know miracles happen every day. I know how to see, feel, and recognize my body is a divine miracle. I know how to make a plan easily. I know how to live without the fear of action. I know how to analyze and make decisions quickly and instantly. I know how to live without feeling sorry for myself. I know how to live without there is never enough time. I know how to live without feeling reluctant to change. I know how to live without feeling redundant. I know how to live without resistance to positive change. I know how to live without feeling alone, afraid, abandoned, that nobody cares, unimportant, overwhelmed, drained of energy, afraid to express my heart's desire. I know how to live my dream with ease. I know how to connect to my reality and creativity. I know how to create my own reality. I know how to live without a lack of direction. And I know how to stay focused in good character, good discernment, great memory, living without and knowing how to live without giving into fear, bitterness, hatred and resentment, shame and regret. Knowing how to live without I fear everything. I am always last. God forgets me. I get offended easily. I am cruel to those around me. I lose patience and tolerance with others. Allow yourself to receive a cleansing of those limitations. Knowing how to live without always over-explaining, validating, and justifying yourself. Allowing you to know how to validate your own self from within. Allowing you to know how to live without beliefs and feelings that you are stupid, hate being around people, the world scares you, it's wrong to be happy, I'm afraid of my power, I'm afraid to shine, it's wrong to ask God for too much. Allow yourself to receive a clearing on these beliefs so that you can accept. I love my world. I love nature. I am respected by my ancestors and I respect my ancestors. I know what it feels like to be loved by God. I know how to live without having to suffer. I know how to live without struggling to be close to God. I know how to live without feeling abandoned by God, rejected by God, carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, knowing how to feel balanced without being a martyr, that you know the Creator's definition of money and success, and you know what it feels like to be close to God, and you know how to live without fear of going forward, that you know how to cherish yourself, that you know how to live without the struggle for money, that you know how to live without feeling stuck here on earth, that you understand that money is an exchange of energy, and you receive from the seventh plane of existence a balance where your entire abundance list, manifestation, prosperity, and wealth list is taken care of and manifested, that you know you're worthy and deserving of always having enough money. Allow the universe to support you now, financially, as you receive the healing of letting go of any soul resistance to being here on earth, that you know how to live without feeling punished or that you must be punished, that you have to carry everyone, that there isn't enough money. Let's show you that there is plenty and that your needs are satisfied, and that you know how to live without taking other punishments. That you're allowed to heal yourself, be psychic, intuitive. That you know how to live without, I must save the world, I must save others. That you know how to trust other people are on their path and you can let them be on their path. That you know what it feels like to rest. Have fun, make decisions easily, be in control of your life. That you can allow happiness to move through you. That you know how to love more and more each day. Stand up for yourself without the fear of standing up for yourself. That you know how to live without always being exhausted, weak. Nothing works for me. I am too heavy. Everything is an effort. Everyone wants me to fail. People hurt me. The world is against me. That you know how to live without believing and knowing and feeling that your family wants you to fail, that it's too hard to be on the planet. Say yes to receiving a download, an integration of releasing these beliefs. Thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done. And so be it.